In the beginning of the 2019-2020 season, it seemed like Patriots were going to make another run for the Super Bowl. But then towards the end of the season, something went wrong. They just completely collapsed, starting off the season 8-0, ending off 12-4, and losing in the divisional round to Derrick Henry and the Houston Texans. Mainly just Derrick Henry. What's up, everybody? It's AC Analysis, and today I'm going to be talking about the downfall of the Patriots' 2019-2020 season, and will they be able to come back this year? So I'm going to talk about 3 reasons why I believe that they had a collapse, and will they be able to pick up steam in the 2021 season. Let's get started. So the first reason that I think that the Patriots lost was because of their strength of schedule. In the first 8 games, let me just name some of the teams. The Steelers, the Dolphins, the Jets, the Bills, the Redskins, and the Browns were teams that they played, and they went 8-0 against bottom 12 teams. Then the games they lost to were to the Ravens, the Chiefs, the Dolphins, and the Texans. Yeah, we lost to Mr. Fitzmagic right there. So you can never really count the Patriots as a good team because they couldn't win against any of the actual good teams. So because of that, I do not feel like they were ever good. They were always average and could never win in the games that counted. They even lost to the Titans and the Dolphins, for heaven's sake. They missed out on the bye week and played in the divisional round for the first time in 10 whole years. So now comes the question, why weren't the Patriots good in the 2019 season, and why couldn't they win in the games that they needed to win? There's one answer for that: our receiving core. Our receivers were a beat-up Edelman and a bust in N'Keal Harry. In my opinion, N'Keal Harry is a bust. He was a first-rounder that wasn't able to do anything this season. He showed some flashes, but not enough in my opinion to be an NFL starter. If you have noticed from the past, whenever Tom Brady has had a star wide receiver, they have been an absolute monster. Let's take the 2007 season into account. They went 18-0, made it to the Super Bowl, then lost to a one-hit wonder in David Tyree. Here's a fun fact: David Tyree did not catch a single catch after the helmet catch. Sorry, going on a bit of a rant. I'm a Patriots fan. I'm sorry. But when he had a star receiver, he was doing great. Let's also take Antonio Clown into perspective. When the first game of the season, when we played against Pittsburgh, he caught a touchdown in the few drives that he was in. Brady loved throwing it to Antonio Clown so many times. And whenever Brady has a receiver like that, we always do great, since they can always work well together. So I've gone over the first 2 reasons why I feel like the Patriots weren't great. Now comes the third reason. Brady and Belichick decided to part ways. Something happened between the two in which Brady did not want to be on the same team as Belichick. So Brady and Belichick decided to part ways, and as a Patriots fan, I knew this day was coming. I just didn't think he would move to the Buccaneers. And now he's going to end off his career like Brett Favre and Joe Montana and so many others before that. So even with the stellar defense, with Defensive Player of the Year, Stephon Gilmore, we were not able to win any single games. But now begs the question, will Cam Newton be able to bring us back to glory? My answer is, I don't know. There's 2 possibilities. Cam Newton gets hurt, or actually 3 possibilities. Cam Newton gets hurt, Cam Newton does not play well, or Cam Newton does like what he did in Carolina, putting Carolina on his back, taking them to the Super Bowl. Then Von Miller jumps on Cam Newton's back, makes them collapse, they lose. But I feel like Cam Newton has a chance of putting us on his back and just taking the Patriots to the Super Bowl. But I also feel like he has a chance of not playing well. I mean, he hasn't played in a whole year, so who knows? But if you've seen his Twitter clips, I'm going to put a little picture on the top right, he is so motivated and so ready to win so many games. So I believe that the Patriots at most go 10-6, make the divisional round, and then lose in the divisional round. I believe they will be able to get past the wild card round. Thank you guys all for watching. This has been AC Analysis on my thoughts of the Patriots collapse and will they be able to bounce back this year. I'm going to be going for daily uploads. I want to do this because I love football, and let's see how it goes. Thank you guys for watching. So, leave in the comments below what you feel like the Patriots record will be, and see ya.